Body's feeling good. I think we definitely need it. I think we got some of the guys who were banged up. Gave them a chance to get their bodies right as well. So definitely feeling good coming off this bye week.
Obviously, senior day coming up. These are guys like Bradley and Sam. Some of those guys you came in with
Yeah.
as freshmen. How much would you like to send these guys off with a good game on Saturday against OU?
Yeah, definitely huge. It's always. I mean, like I said, it's been a pleasure playing with those guys. I mean, especially because I have a special relationship. Because I came in with the majority of those guys. So, I mean, it definitely be huge, and I'm definitely gonna try to do everything in my power to make sure we send those guys off, on a positive note.
It's always good to get an opportunity to have a bye week, kind of rest up a little bit. But you think this came at a great time for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, just how the flow of things, how things have been going this year. I think it was much needed. Gave us a chance to, especially with our quarterbacks, get those guys back healthy, as well as a few other positions. So I think it came at a good time.
Now, as you played aside many quarterbacks, do you think that changes your game as far as the offense is concerned?
As far as my game, no. I mean, at the end of the day, it's still football. You still have to go out there and do what you do. So I don't think too much changes, as far as what the running backs do. But as far as our game plan as a whole, I think it definitely has some changes.
DeAndre, do you look at a guy like DeMarco Murray and what he's done and doing for the Cowboys and try to emulate some of that for what you can do for this team?
Yeah, actually not a real big Cowboys fan, but I do watch DeMarco Murray, man. I think he's having a fantastic year, and just to kind of watch him how his career has went, he's had his injury problems, so it's, I think he's definitely did some good things for those guys this year.
Who is your team?
I'm a Houston Texans fan, man. We're struggling right now too, so, but I'm gonna ride the ship out.
What concerns you about going up against Oklahoma's defense, DeAndre?
Can't really say I'm concerned. I mean those guys, they do some good things, but not really too much concern.
Yeah, we need to win out to make it to a bowl. Is that something you guys talk about as well, or are you just trying to take it one game at a time?
I mean, definitely. I mean, it's still a one game at a time situation, but I mean, we know what's at stake. We either win out or we lose one game and get ready for a long off season. So, I mean, that's what we're dealt with right now. So, I mean, we know we're up against, and we're just trying to take it one day at a time, starting this week.
Do you get the sense that everybody has a sense of urgency about that?
Definitely. I mean, at this point, you really have no choice. Like I said, we put ourselves in the hole early on in the season. So, I mean, these are the cards we've dealt with. So, we just have to make the most out of it.
Do you anticipate Davis will be back?
He's been out there practicing. I don't know exactly what his status will be, but he's been out there moving around and practicing with us.
Y'all went out. That'd be a 6-6 regular season. Just if you know that coming into the season that y'all might go 6-6, how difficult would that have been to handle?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely would have been something I would have expected, but sometimes things don't always go how you expect. So, I mean, like I said, these are cards we've been dealt with, and we just kind of got to play our hand.
Regardless of what type of defensive scheme Oklahoma's going to bring, you think your offense is up to the challenge this week, no matter what?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it always starts with us. I mean, when we're playing our game, I really feel like we can have one of the best offenses in the nation. But like I said, it starts with us. I mean, we can't rely on what they're going to come in and do. I mean, I'm pretty sure I know Coach Stoops is going to come in with a great game plan, as he always does. So, like I said, but I mean, it starts with us.
How have you seen this team's mentality as far as the running game go kind of change? We were joking a couple weeks ago about how kind of almost turning into a running team.
Yeah, I mean, I think just with the success we've been having, especially with the O-line, the progress those guys have made, I think it's been, definitely been huge for us. And, you know, it's been fun. I think it's definitely something we can keep building off of for, you know, I mean, because it's only getting better. I mean, with the young running backs we got, and then the running backs they got coming in, I can only imagine how this thing might take off.
I see you get pretty hyped sometimes when they're loaded up in the box and you guys can still run for a first down.
Yeah, I'm like I said, all that props goes to the O-line. I mean, they find ways, you know, and I just try to find that one little crease and just, you know, do what I do.
How you guys' defense feeling coming off that rest of the bye week?
Oh, we're feeling good. A lot of guys was banged up, you know, minor injuries. When we feeling pretty good. We had a week off to relax. We actually had a light practice Saturday, but the week felt good, you know, just knowing we had a week off to get prepared for Oklahoma.
What do you see about Oklahoma that concerns you?
They have playmakers. You know, with Trevor Knight went down. I hate that he went down in the game, which he was a big part of that. He can make plays with his feet and also with his arm. And they also got good running backs, a freshman running back, and receivers. They just got playmakers like TCU and a couple more teams in the Big 12.
With Trevor going down and uncertainty about whether he's going to play this week, how does that change how you guys prepare for the season?
It really doesn't change much. It just changed a little bit how we would pass rush Trevor. You know, he can, like I said, he can make plays with his feet, and it just goes in the game. We're just gonna play the game out, and if he plays, he don't play. We just gonna play our game, come out high intensity, and just trying to come out with a win.
What's the mood in the locker room? Because you got to win out to get to a bowl, but it will be another year without a winning Big 12 record.
There's no set mood. It's every day coming to work, you know, and we don't try to change our game plan or how we practice based off three games. We taking it a game at a time and a day at a time. Just come in and work, and ready to face Oklahoma this Saturday.
I know you don't look at the stats and stuff like that, but just knowing that you're top in the 12 in sacks, how gratifying is that to kind of boost you up a little bit for, you know, matchup against Oklahoma?
I use it just to them stats. I take that just in boosting up our team and our defense. You know, we been lacking a little bit, or we've been missing plays we could have made. But all that, I just want to take it in with the defense, with Brandon Jackson, Sam McGuire, and JJ Gaines. We just come in, just play hard, you know, and just them guys to keep me up, me keep them up. We're just gonna have fun this Saturday.
Senior day coming up on Saturday. A lot of these guys you have a close bond with, being their same age. What does it mean to you trying to send these guys out on a good note?
It means a lot, which DeAndre said earlier. We all came in together, you know, Sam McGuire, Kenny, Bradley, and we just had a special bond because we all lived in dorms together our freshman year, and we all talked about like the 2011 class taking over, you know, and stuff like that. And it's just been it's a special moment just playing, just really knowing back I'm a senior, but I'm a junior. And just knowing, just when I met these guys, I knew we were gonna have fun together, just playing on the field and off the field. And it's gonna be a special moment Saturday, just trying to send all these guys out with a win.
And DeAndre talked about just playing with the hand you guys are dealt. You know, you got to win all 3 games. You kind of just let it ride, just, you know, not worry about, oh, we got to do this, and just trying to play out the string here.
So, you know, we just try not to worry about it. We just try to play our game. You know, and that's every single day, even in the weight room, at practice, and even on Saturdays. We just not try to worry about that 3 game. We get to go to a bowl game or not. We just try to win every single game we can.
Did playing against TCU and K-State help you with the playmakers you talked about? Does that help you going into this game, or does that mean nothing?
It's still about the same, because all 3 teams, it just named, they all got playmakers, but different type of playmakers. You know, and if Trevor Knight was playing the game, it would have been 3 quarterbacks we saw they can make plays with their arms and feet. and it's just coming in. It's basically just coming in ready to play. You know what I'm saying? All the teams in the Big 12 are good. Every guy that's at a Big 12 school got recruited for a reason. So we just trying to come in, and play our game like I always say, and just have a high intensity the whole game.
How important is it to you just to get another one against Oklahoma?
Oh, it's gonna be very important. Even though they got a left tackle projected to go in the first round, it will be very important. I've been studying him for a while since we had this bye week, and he's a good tackle. And it's gonna be very important. It's gonna help my team out, put us in better situations, or probably better field position for the offense to score a touchdown. So the defense, we're just gonna come out certain and just try to take off on OU.